In the summer of 1985, the small town of Millfield was an idyllic place, where kids rode their bikes until the streetlights flickered on. A tight-knit group of friends, Tommy, Lisa, Benny, and Sarah, spent their days exploring the woods that bordered their sleepy town. It was there, in the dense forest, that they discovered the meteorite. Tommy was the first to see it, a smoldering hunk of rock half buried in the earth, still radiating heat from its descent. "Look at this," he called out, his voice trembling with excitement and fear. The others gathered around, eyes wide with wonder. The meteorite was unlike anything they had ever seen. It pulsed with an eerie green light, casting strange shadows on their faces. "Do you think it's radioactive?" Sarah asked, her voice barely above. "Don't be such a scaredy cat," Benny scoffed, reaching out to touch it. The moment his fingers brushed the surface, he jerked back, as if shocked. That night, as the meteorite sat in their makeshift clubhouse, something changed. Each of the children felt it, a creeping unease, a prickling at the back of their necks. They shrugged it off, attributing it to excitement. The next day, the hallucinations began. Tommy saw it first, a figure standing at the edge of his bed, its eyes glowing the same eerie green. The others soon shared similar experiences. Lisa swore she saw a demon lurking in the shadows of her room, its gnarled fingers reaching out for her. Benny heard voices whispering his name. Fearful but determined, they met at the clubhouse to discuss their encounters. "It's the meteorite," Lisa said, her voice shaking. "It's doing something to us. Maybe it's Kurz." They decided to bury it, hoping to rid themselves of the nightmares. But even after they returned it to the forest, the visions grew worse. The demons became more real, more tangible. One night, in the throes of desperation, they agreed to face the meteorite together. As they approached the spot where they had buried it, they noticed something horrifying. The ground was disturbed, as if someone, or something, had dug it up. Suddenly, the woods around them erupted in a cacophony of growls and whispers. Demons emerged from the shadows, their eyes glowing green. The children screamed, "Ready tea!" The demons were reflections of themselves, twisted and distorted. Tommy's demon had his face, his eyes. Lisa's demon mirrored her fear. Benny's and Sir's demons were monstrous versions of TH. The meteorite was gone, but its curse lingered, revealing the darkness within each of them. They hadn't been seeing demons. In a final, horrific twist, the children understood the true horror. The meteorite hadn't brought the demons, it had only awakened the monsters that had always been lurking inside the